Pase discoteca, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Step in the shadows, the engine is humming. Hit the 150, you know what is coming. Concrete is shaking, the pavement is torn. Into the darkness, a monster is born. Slide in the 808, feel it ignite. Close to the city, your heart in the night. Hands on the wheel and the vision is blurred. Silence the weak, not a single word heard.
Bounce, bounce, bounce with the rhythm, the funk in your soul. Lose all the logic and lose all control. Cowbells are ringing sharp like a blade. This is the price for the choices you made. Hard hitting energy deep in the chest. Put all the fakes and the talkers to rest. Street energy rising, it's heavy and dark. Follow the flame and ignite every spark.
Tight on the snare and the cup is the ear. Smell of the rubber, the scent of the fear. Rolling the hats like a drum in the war. Kicking the bass, so you're asking for more. Saturated visions, the colors are gray. Chasing the ghosts of the fading away. Funk in the speakers is red in the glass. Watches the shadows and memories pass.
Bounce, bounce with the rhythm, the funk in your soul. Lose all the logic and lose all control. Cowbells are ringing sharp like a blade. This is the price for the choices you made. Hard hitting energy deep in the chest. Put all the fakes and the talkers to rest. Street energy rising, it's heavy and dark. Follow the flame and ignite every spark.
Plug ready vibes in a world of decay. Pushing the limit, there's no other way. Embrace the motions, the bounce of the law. Raws are static without any flaw. Slide through the alley, the chrome reflects red. Visions of victory dance in your head. Dipping the frequency, lost in the grind. Burning the clock and we're killing the time.
And the bass, bitch.
Concrete vibrating 150 on the dash. System on the edge, waiting for the crash. Sliding through the grid where the neon turns to red. Living for the frequency, ignore the words they said. Hard hitting bounce, yeah, that 808 is thick. Every single clap, snare, layer, easy kick. Shadows on the pavement, drifting through the dark. Leaving nothing behind but a trail and a spark.
Aggressive with the bounce, let the cowbell ring. Hear the dark energy, feel the funk sting. Sliding on the 808, heavy in the raw. Street side justice, we don't need the law.
Bouncing lethal, hitting through the chest. Pushing through the city, put the weak to rest. Club ready, rhythm distorted and loud. Head above the water, feet above the cloud. Tight, 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 tight. Rolling like a clip in a tray. Watch the fake energy start to fade away. Saturated static, the grit and the grind. Perfecting the violence, one beat at a time. Low end monsters calling out the trunk. Pure street malice, that heavy duty funk. Hands on the wheel, but I'm losing my grip into the abyss with a melody slip. Slip, 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 slip. Ba, 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 ba.
Aggressive with the bounce, let the cowbell ring. Hear the dark energy, feel the funk sting. Sliding on the 808, heavy in the raw. Street side justice, we don't need the law.
Bouncing lethal, hitting through the chest. Pushing through the city, put the weak to rest. Club the second place.
Total blackout.
Feel the pressure. Yeah.
Total blackout. Total blackout.
Feel the pressure. Pressure.
Leather on the seat, yeah, I'm merging with the night. 808 distortion, yeah, it's hitting with the bite. Cowbell in the distance, ringing like a funeral bell. Gritty on the texture, pulling sequence from the shell. 1440 on the clock, watch the shadows start to sprint. Everything is jaggy, yeah, I'm looking for a hit. What punchy snare, cracking through the static and the dust. Funk in the engine, yeah, we're shaking off the rust.
Break the floor, shake the wall, watch the fake giants fall. Heavy bounce, dark soul, losing all your self-control. Kick hard, head fast, make the dirty, with rhythm last.
Lo-fi in the vision, yeah, it's grainy and it's bleak. Lurking in the basement, yeah, the 808 is weak. Never weak, always peak, hear the speakers start to groan. Walking through the chaos, yeah, I'm chilling on my own. Viral on the background, but the spirit is the core. Kick drum hitting like a heavy metal door. Fast head sticking, yeah, the counting down the time. Welcome to the gutter, welcome to the grind.
Is it real? Is it just the bass? The cowbell? It's everywhere.
Break the floor, shake the wall, watch the fake giants fall. Heavy bounce, dark soul, losing all your self-control. Kick hard, head fast, make the dirty, with rhythm last.
The bounce, the 808, the darkness, it's calling.
Yeah, the bass is the law. Stay in the shadows. Yeah. The bass is the law. Stay in the shadows.
Heavy 808, hear the rhythm till you choke. Cowbell ringing like a signal from the grave. Gritty on the texture, yeah, we never gonna behave. 140 on the dash, see the lights start to bleed. Give the 808 exactly what it need. Punch a kick, hitting like a riot in the chest. North side, south side, putting them to rest.
Bounce, grind, leave it all behind. Funk in the soul, yeah, we're losing our mind. Fast has cold snare, static in the hair. Feel the heavyweight, yes, everywhere.
Bounce, grind, leave it all behind. Funk in the soul, yeah, we're losing our mind. Fast has cold snare, static in the hair. Feel the heavyweight, yes, everywhere. Low-fi vision, see the grain on the lens. Lurking in the alley with my dark-sided friends. Distorted energy, yeah, the signal is raw. Breaking every rule, breaking every damn law. Viral in the background, lurking in the feed. Moving with the darkness, moving with the speed. Sharp cowbell, yeah, it's cutting like a knife. This is more than music, this is funk life.
Don't look back, the 808 is black. Let it drop. Bounce, grind, leave it all behind. Funk in the soul, yeah, we're losing our mind. Fast hats, cold snare, static in the air. You feel the heavyweight, yes,
bounce.
Open 40, everything counts.
Phone.
Open 40, everything counts.
Phone. Yeah. The bass. The bass. The bass. The bass. The bass is the law. Stay in the shadows. The rhythm is rising, the sun's in the east. Dark club energy, sweat on the glass. Watch how the shadows and silhouettes pass. Heavy on the low and punching the kick. Cobble is catching, the flow is too slick. Brazilian fire is raw on the throw. Keeping the vibe and the movement of flow. Can't stop the static, it's under the skin. This is the moment the chaos begins. Focus the lens for the viral effect. Give them the sound that they gotta respect.
Feel the pressure, feel the funk. Heavy rhythm, that's the pump.
Rock and dance, so shuffle slow. Lose your balance, lose control.
And the flow is a flood. Digital nectar is sticking the blood. Rolling percussion is hitting the ear. Killing the doubt and it's killing the fear. Punchy drum snapping the break in the air. Look at the strobe with the neon blue glare. 145 is the heart of the pace. No one can follow the speed of the chase. Say, 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 say. Back to the 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 grind where the energy grows. Nobody talks and nobody knows. The hook is a siren, it's calling them out. Taking the stage and erasing the doubt. Vocal chop slicing the sharp as a knife. Giving the speakers a whole nother life. Viral momentum is looping again. The rhythm is king and the rhythm is thin.
Feel the pressure, feel the phone. Heavy rhythm, that's the pump.
Rock and dance, shuffle slow. Lose your balance, lose control.
Feel the pressure, feel the funk. Heavy rhythm, that's the pump.
Dark and dance, so short from slow. Lose your balance, lose control.
Olha o barulho, escuta.
sparking the dark, leaving the street with a permanent mark. Bass in the trunk, vibrating the spine, crossing the border, crossing the line. Brazilian heat in the cold room. Wait for the kick, wait for the boom. Rolling percussion is keeping the pace. Digital sled dripping down on your face. Vision is spinning, the floor is a blur. Everything's moving exact as it were. Heavyweight pressure, the needle is red. Don't let the rhythm get out of your head. From 1:35, we're 3 minutes deep while the rest of the city is falling asleep. Darkness is death, purple shadows are gold. A story of fire that's yet to be told. Vocal shots slicing like glass on the floor. Open the valve and give them some more. Crunchy and gritty, the snare is a snap. Caught in the center of a sonic trap. The engine is hot, give it every single thing that you got. Short for a moment, the loop in the brain. The rhythm is pleasure, the bass is the pain. Catchy and lethal, the hook is a blade. Watch how the light and the memories fade. Brazilian spirit, globalized sound. Don't let your feet ever touch the ground. Brown, 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 brown.
Final call. Descent, the pressure is peak, the frequency's high and the speakers are weak. One more rotation, one more attack. Once you go in, you don't ever come back.
Pachi, heavy, dark and divine. Walking the edge of the dangerous line. 6 minutes of funk, 6 minutes of fire. Feeding the fuel to the funeral pyre. Fire, 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 fire. Funk in the soul, let the cowbell scream. Living the nightmare, killing the dream. Viral energy, raw and refined. Leave all the logic and reason behind.
Still pulsing, still sweating. Chrome on the wheel, eyes on the line. Everything's dark, but everything's fine. 135, yeah, we're keeping the pace. The 808 rumble is foot in the face. Simple the melody, heavy the weight. Open the door when we're closing the gate. Polished and clean, but the spirit is mean. The bossiest rhythm that you've ever seen. Keep the vibration, lock in the swing. Listen to the way that the silver bells ring.
Bounce, let it drop. Bounce, don't you stop.
It's dark, but it's fun, we're under the moon. Locked in the loop of a digital tune. The kick is a punch, the snare is a snap. Fall right into the rhythmic trap. Distorted soul, but it crystal mix. Looking for that food style fix.
Ghost in the static, shadows in the chrome. The motif is the path, the 808 is home. Slide the bitch, switch the glitch.
Yeah, we're back in the zone.
Midnight drifting, no light in the lane. Just a snap of the rhythm inside of the brain. The motif repeats, a circular ghost. The 808 hits from the coast to the coast. Simple and catchy, your rhythmic addiction. Fact in the mix, but the vibe is a fiction. Keep it moving, keep it tight. We're the kings of the neon night.
1-5, check the drive, stay alive, feel the drive. Swing to the left, swing to the right. Holding the heat, holding the light. The bell, the bass, the kick, the flow. Nowhere left for the mind to go.
thing left in the room.
Bring for the light, bring for the gloom. It's dark but it's fun, the loop is never done.
Don't. Yeah. Look into the eyes of the phone. Can't stop the bounce. Let's go. Riding through the mist, got the 808 clicking, cowbell ringing while the clock keep ticking. Shadows in the street, yeah, the darkness is a gift. Shift the gear fast, feel the heavy bass lift. Grind me in the gutter, heavy metal in the trunk. They'll never catch us slipping, yeah, we living in the phone. Pushing to the limit, see the static in the air. Gritty on the texture, devil with the cold stare. Bounce, break, feel the heavy weight. Keep it moving fast, yeah, we never gonna wait. Funk in the soul, feel the kick in your chest. North side, south side, put in them the rest. Bounce, break, feel the heavy weight. Keep it moving fast, yeah, we never gonna wait. Funk in the soul, feel the kick in your chest. North side, south side, put in them the rest. Don't look back, the bass is calling, the night is falling. Don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back. The bass is calling. The night is falling. On footy on the dash, see the lights start to blur. Memphis in the spirit, everything is just a slur. Mask on my face while I'm drifting through the lane. No sun in the city, only shadows in the rain. Distorted in the brain, yeah, the 808 is king. Get a punch snare, make the whole world ring. Lo-fi vision, yeah, it's greeny and it's gold. Stories of the pyramid that have never been told. Bounce, break, feel the heavy weight. Keep it moving fast, yeah, we never gonna wait. Funk in the soul,